In this training session, we will be discussing how to sync your Outlook and Starfish calendars. Starfish is an enterprise success platform that Cleveland State utilizes to connect students to faculty, staff, and services at the university committed to their success. Over 40 areas within the university use Starfish. These include task, advising, the library, veteran services, and many others. Nearly 100,000 appointments are actually scheduled in Starfish each academic year by undergraduate students. In fact, 800 hours are saved annually by students scheduling appointments themselves versus via a staff member. Over the course of an academic year, over 60,000 tracking items are raised within Starfish. Hundreds of faculty, undergraduate faculty, use Starfish each academic year to communicate to advisors, take attendance, take notes on students, manage their calendars, make referrals, and much more. All undergraduate faculty members at CSU are actually given access to Starfish each term. In fact, all of their courses and meeting times are entered in the Starfish automatically. Faculty can access Starfish by using Blackboard via the Tools or the Instructor tab in CampusNet. Please note that faculty can only access Starfish once they have actually been linked to your class or their classes within CampusNet. Staff can also access Starfish via the Advisor tab in CampusNet, and students can access it two ways as well, via CampusNet or using Tools and Blackboard. When you log into Starfish, you will see a screen similar to this. This is an overview of all the activity of all students connected to you. To be honest, this home screen can be very overwhelming, so we encourage you to change your default login page to another page that you use more frequently. For example, if you use Starfish to schedule student appointments, you may want to make the appointments page your default page. If you use Starfish to take attendance, you may select that page to be your default page. You can change your default page in your institutional profile. On this overview page, you will find the options button, which are the three lines located at the top left of your screen, and you'll use this to navigate between the various screens within Starfish. You'll also find a search box which can be used to find the student located at the top right of your screen. You can search using a student's first name, last name, parts of the first name or last name, or their CSU ID number. You have to use at least 3 characters in this search. After you select the Options button, which is the 3-line icon located at the top left of your screen, you will be presented with options, which vary depending on your access and permissions. A few of these options include settings, such as institutional profile, appointment preferences, help, log out. Also appointments, where you manage your office hours and student appointments. Students, where you can see all the students assigned to you, take attendance, complete progress surveys, make referrals, and much more. And then services, where you find a comprehensive list of the many services available to students at Cleveland State University. In this session, we will be learning how to set up your Outlook and Starfish calendars to sync in 5 steps. You can find the settings for syncing your Outlook and Starfish calendars together under Email Notifications in Starfish. To get to this screen, you will need to log into Starfish, select the Options button, which is the 3-line icon at the top left of your screen, followed by your name, and then Email Notifications. Once you are in your email notifications page, we recommend that you complete the following steps to sync your calendar. In step 1, under Read Busy Time from External Calendar, you will select Click here to opt in. In step 2, a new window will appear. You will be asked to read the Exchange Opt-in disclosure. Next, you will check/enable I agree, and then select Submit. After you select Submit, the window will close and take you back to email notifications. In step 3, you have now opted in to this service and will now wait for Outlook and Starfish calendars to sync. You can see that the status is set to pending until the sync has been completed, and Read Busy Times from my external Exchange calendar will be checked or enabled. It is important to note that it can take from 1 all the way upwards of 24 hours for your calendar to fully sync For this reason, we recommend that you continue with your day or continue using Starfish and check back the next day. You can continue to use Starfish while you are waiting for your calendars to sync. If you change your mind about syncing your calendar at any point, you can cancel the process by selecting Cancel Your Impersonation Opt-in Request. You must have Change to My Appointments and Change to My Office Hour Group Sessions checked/enabled if you are using this feature. This is the only way your appointments will be updated in Outlook. After 24 hours has passed, you can confirm that your Outlook and Starfish calendars have fully synced by seeing the Success message. You are able to disable the calendar syncing anytime by unchecking or disabling Read Busy Time from My External Exchange calendar. If you want the calendars to talk to one another, this must remain checked or enabled. Now that you have seen the Success message, let's go into your appointment screen within Starfish and confirm that the items from your Outlook calendar are appearing correctly. You can navigate to the appointment screen by selecting the Options button, the three-line icon at the top left of your screen, followed by Appointments. I recommend changing your view to Week. Appointments with a picture of a calendar with a lock on it are from your External Exchange calendar. It is important to note that if you want a specific day free, but scheduled a meeting or appointment in Outlook, then you will need to delete that appointment or meeting in Outlook to free up that time in Starfish, since Outlook blocks out free time you have in Starfish. Let's discuss this in greater detail. If you have office hours from 8 to 5 every Friday, but want to block off a Friday morning since you have a meeting to attend, you don't have to delete the office hours in Starfish. You can add the appointment in Outlook, and then it will block out the time in Starfish. If there are existing appointments already scheduled in Starfish, those appointments will not be automatically canceled. You must go into Starfish and cancel or reschedule those appointments. Then block out that time. Again, an appointment from your external calendar has a calendar with a lock icon on it, while regular appointments made in Starfish display with just a calendar icon. Now that you have synced your calendars together, you have the ability to set up fellow staff, faculty, and student workers as calendar managers. To navigate to this screen, you will need to select the Options button, your name, and then Appointment Preferences. Once you are here, all you need to do is select Add Calendar Manager, and then enter in the person's name or CSUID number. And then they have the ability to view or manage your calendar. Anyone added as a calendar manager will have the ability to view, add, modify, or cancel any appointment on your calendar. You can also remove calendar managers at any time. Select Submit once you have updated your appointment preferences to save the changes that you have made. Let's review some important notes before we end this session. Starfish reads 84 days out from your calendar. Outlook items must be pending, tentative, or busy. If they're free, then they will not be blocked out in Starfish. Starfish does read from Outlook. Outlook does not, however, read from Starfish. Make sure that you block out items in Outlook from a single device whenever possible. This is to make sure that there's consistency when you block out times. Nowadays, it's not uncommon for a faculty or staff member to have a cell phone, a laptop, a tablet, a work PC, and a home PC. Unfortunately, Starfish may experience issues periodically if you're consistently blocking out over various devices. You can share your calendar with other active Starfish users by making them a calendar manager. Initial syncing can take up to 24 hours. After the initial syncing, changes to your Outlook should happen in real time. In this training session, we discussed the 5 steps to sync your Outlook and Starfish calendars. This concludes this training session. Please reach out to our Starfish support team if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. We thank you for your time, your use of Starfish, and commitment to student success at Cleveland State University.